Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into something truly exciting for sports car fans around the world. The 2026 Nissan Z Heritage Edition. This isn't just another trim level or a small refresh. This is a celebration of Nissan's legendary Z car history, reimagined for the future. With a bold design that pays homage to the past, a new hybrid powertrain, and modern upgrades inside and out, this Z feels like the perfect bridge between heritage and innovation. Let's start with what everyone notices first, the design. The Z Heritage Edition immediately grabs your attention with styling cues that throw back to the original Datsun 240Z from the 1970s, yet with a modern Nissan twist. Up front, you'll see a more squared-off grille with heritage-inspired mesh, flanked by sleek LED headlights that carry that familiar Z look but sharpened for today's standards. The long hood, short deck proportions are pure sports car DNA, staying true to what made the Z iconic. Unique retro-inspired wheels, special heritage badging, and exclusive color options like classic orange, deep blue, and racing white really make it stand out. Even the taillights have been reshaped to remind fans of the 300ZX, adding another nostalgic touch. Now let's talk about what's under the hood, because this is where the biggest change happens. The 2026 Z Heritage Edition introduces a brand new hybrid powertrain, the first ever in a Nissan Z. It combines a turbocharged gasoline engine with an electric motor, delivering strong acceleration while improving efficiency. Nissan has tuned this system for performance, so it doesn't feel like a compromise. Instead, you get instant torque from the electric motor, giving the Z sharper launches off the line. And don't worry, purists. A traditional rear-wheel drive layout keeps the driving spirit alive, and Nissan still offers a manual transmission alongside an automatic, making sure enthusiasts get the experience they crave. Performance has always been the heart of the Z lineup, and this Heritage Edition doesn't disappoint. With the hybrid setup, you get impressive horsepower numbers that rival the current twin-turbo V6, but with smoother delivery and better balance. The suspension has been retuned for 2026 as well, with adaptive dampers that adjust depending on driving mode. Whether you're cruising on the highway, carving up a mountain road, or even pushing it on the track, the Heritage Edition feels agile, planted, and confidence-inspiring. Inside, Nissan has really stepped up the interior game. The cabin now blends modern luxury with subtle retro details that pay tribute to past Z models. You'll notice a redesigned digital gauge cluster with heritage-inspired graphics, giving you a modern screen with a vintage feel. The infotainment system runs on a large, crisp touchscreen with the latest Nissan Connect software, offering wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and over-the-air updates. The seats are finished in premium leather and Alcantara, with stitching patterns inspired by earlier Z generations. Heritage logos are embossed on the headrests, while brushed aluminum and optional carbon fiber trim add to the sporty vibe. Technology is another area where the 2026 Z Heritage Edition makes a big leap. A new driver assistance suite is standard, with adaptive cruise control, lane keeping, and blind spot monitoring for everyday safety. But importantly, Nissan kept the driver-focused layout intact. This car still feels like a true driver's machine first, with tech that supports rather than distracts. One of the biggest surprises is the practicality factor. While the Z is still a compact two-seater, Nissan has worked on improving cabin storage, infotainment usability, and even added extra luggage space compared to the outgoing model. It's still not a family car, of course, but it's now more usable for daily driving or weekend trips. And then there's the question of pricing. Nissan knows that part of the Z's appeal has always been its accessibility. While cars like the Toyota Supra or Porsche 718 Cayman can get pricey, the Z Heritage Edition stays relatively attainable for a sports car of this caliber. Early estimates suggest it will start slightly above the base Z model but still undercut many luxury rivals, making it a sweet spot for enthusiasts who want both performance and heritage without breaking the bank. So how does it compare to past Z models? Well, the Heritage Edition feels like a respectful nod to every era. From the 240ZS classic proportions, to the 300ZX inspired taillights, to the modern performance DNA of the 370Z and current Z, this new model pulls together the best elements of the lineup. But it also moves things forward with hybrid tech and a refined interior that earlier generations simply couldn't offer. In many ways, it's the most complete Z car we've seen yet, one that honors the past while fully embracing the future. For fans of the brand, the 2026 Nissan Z Heritage Edition isn't just a car, it's a statement. It shows that Nissan hasn't forgotten its roots, even as the industry moves toward electrification and new technology. It's proof that sports cars still have a place, and that they can evolve without losing their soul. If you're a longtime Z enthusiast, this car will feel like a trip down memory lane, but if you're new to the brand, it might just be the perfect introduction. With its striking looks, modern hybrid performance, and reasonable pricing, the Heritage Edition makes a strong case as one of the most exciting sports cars of 2026. So what do you think? Is the 2026 Nissan Z Heritage Edition the ultimate blend of old and new? Would you choose it over rivals like the Toyota Supra or the Mustang Dark Horse? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your take. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe for more in-depth reviews and car news, and hit the bell so you never miss an update. The Z car legacy lives on, and the Heritage Edition just might be one of the best yet.